Hi guys, I wanted to take a quick second to kind of go through this lesson for you. This is your next language lesson, and it's all about object pronouns. Now, I think object pronouns are a little bit easier than subject pronouns because I'm going to kind of skip down here a little bit. Object pronouns always replace a noun after an action verb. So you don't have to worry about linking verbs. You can just focus on action verbs. And action verbs are a little bit easier to identify. They are those words that show an action. So anything that you could do would qualify as an action verb. So over here, I put the subject pronouns for you again just to review, but you're going to want to focus more over here on object pronouns for today. These are new ones: me, you, him, her, it, us, and them. And notice you and it are on both of the lists. So they can be an object or a subject pronoun. So here are some examples. Mrs. Stone drove Clyde. Drove is your verb. It's an action verb. It's something you could do. Clyde is our person. So if we were to replace Clyde with a pronoun, it would be an object pronoun, and we would say Mrs. Stone drove him. We would not say he in this case because it's after an action verb. We would say him. There's some more examples that you can go through and look at. And then you will have some ones that you can practice on your own. I have underlined the verb for you so it can kind of help to draw your attention to what it should be. But be careful of these ones. Okay, this is a review from the beginning of the lesson. The best math teacher is Mr. McCann. We all know that's true. I put stop, don't be fooled, because look, you have to think of what kind of verb this is not an action verb. Is what kind of verb? Take a second, think about it. Yes, if you guessed a linking verb, you are correct. So we would have to use a subject pronoun to replace Mr. McCann. Remember, these can be switched around also. You could say Mr. McCann is the best math teacher. It's just written kind of funny. So we would have to say the best math teacher is not him. We would have to say, what is it? Yes, if you said he, again, you are correct. Why? Again, because is a linking verb. So make sure you look out for those. There are some of those in your review right here. So pay close attention. And then when you get down to the end, it will tell you you will have a digital worksheet. This time it will be in a Google form that you can complete on Google Classroom and then just submit it when you're done. And that will be it. So again, I would have this up so you can look at this slide while you're doing your digital worksheet because you will have to pick between subject and object pronouns. You will have to be able to look at the sentence and figure out what the verb is in order to determine if you should use a subject or object pronoun. So remember, look to see what somebody is doing or what something is doing. If you have something they are doing, it's an action verb. All right. So there is one on your homework that has one of these linking verbs. So be on the lookout for it. I'm not going to tell you which one. If you have any questions while you are doing this, don't forget, I really want to get you guys into Google Hangouts to answer those quick questions instead of posting questions on Google Classroom or just emailing me. Go ahead and if it's something real quick, find me on Google Hangouts and go ahead and ask. Just type it in, or if you want to talk face to face, we can do the video chat, and we will get your question answered real quick. Some of you have been doing that, and it's going great. So go ahead and get started on this, and keep up the good work. You guys are doing awesome.